Okay, it's time for the improved lubing your clutch cable video, since I didn't actually do it in the last one. Okay, so the first thing I do is I kind of look at the bike. So I look here at the front lever and I kind of look how much play is in there. It's messed up already because I've already started. Okay, I also want to look at how many threads are in here, just to give me a starting point when I start to use the clutch cable again, when I hook it all back up. So it was about 3 threads I counted before the lock nut. On this side here, technically you don't have to do anything, but there's an easy way to do this and there's a hard way to do this, and I'm going to show you the easy way. So down here there's also an adjustment. Okay, there's 2 nuts, one here and one here. It's going to be a 12 and a 14. And what I did was I put a rag down here because I'm not going to take the cable all the way off the bike. Okay, and here by the end of the tube is where the goo is going to start to squirt out, and that's how I know the whole cable is lubricated. Okay, so back to the front here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this up all the way. Now the hard way to do this is to look at the notch. There's a notch in the lock nut, there's a notch in the bar, and there's a notch on the screw. And the hard way to do it is to line everything up and then go underneath, so you can get under here with the camera, all the way under. You can see there's a spot for a metal ball on a string, and I'm going to show you that later. So the hard way is to fish it out with a small screwdriver. Here's the easy way. Okay, so I'm going to back this out, I'm going to loosen the lock nut, and I'm going to loosen this as much as possible. But it's not going to pop all the way out. So I'm going to come back to this side, and I'm going to loosen this side as much as possible. So I'm going to take my 12, I'm going to take my 14, and you got to do this at the same time because this bracket's very weak. And if you're just clamping one end, you're going to end up bending the bracket. So it's important is get on both of these and torque it opposite directions. Okay? Once it's broken, I'm going to loosen it as much as possible. That's going to give me just enough room to do the shortcut. Now back to this side. If I've created as much slack as possible on both ends, I'm going to turn this out as much as possible, and I should be able to pop the bolt all the way out. It just comes out. And now you can see here's the string, and I'm going to just line it up and push down, and it came out. And now you can see the ball, and now you can see the string. Okay?